Hey there, it's Nicola Milan from Singer's Secret. Now, phrasing for singing is one of those techniques that really helps you to deliver a song professionally. And in my opinion, it's one of the things that separates good singers from great singers, the way that they phrase their songs. But when I start talking about phrasing, especially to new singers that have never heard of it before, their first reaction is, huh? What's phrasing? At its very basic level, you can think of phrasing in the same way that you would think of the way that you speak sentences. When we speak words conversationally, our sentences have a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of a rhythm to them, and you take a breath at the full stop. You don't just take a breath halfway through the middle of a sentence. It just doesn't sound right and it wouldn't feel right. So when you start thinking about phrasing, the first thing that you've got to do is start thinking about your song in terms of where are the full stops. These full stops aren't necessarily the full stops that have been provided to you in the lyrics, because lyrics are very poetic a lot of the time and they're very short little sentences. However, you've got to listen into the song and pick out the full stops as if they were natural pauses in the music, because that is where you want to start taking your breaths. So here's an exercise for you. When you first start approaching phrasing, I want you to grab the lyrics to whichever song that you're working on and go through and see if you can make a little tick above where all of the natural full stops are, where the natural pauses are, because those are the spots that you want to take a breath. And doing this is so important. It may seem very simple, but it's very important, because what it means is that if you're planning your breathing in this way, it means you won't break the line. And when we talk about the line in music, we're talking about that beautiful melody line that the songwriter has taken so much time to write for you. If you start singing, la 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 la, la 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 la, and you kind of take a breath halfway through, it ruins the la 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 for the whoever's listening. You don't want to destroy that melody line. You want to be able to go from one spot where you have the natural pause sing all the way through, right up to the end, and then take your breath. You don't want to cut that melody line in half. And at its very basic level, this is a great way for you to start learning about phrasing. And this printing out of the lyrics and working out all the natural pauses is a fantastic exercise for any singer to do, because it also does help you work on your breathing, because it means that if you know that you've got a long passage that you have to get through before you can take another breath, it means that you've got to prepare yourself for that. You've got to make sure that you're relaxing everything, expanding, using your diaphragm to draw in enough breath to get you through to the next natural full stop. And failing to do this is one of the biggest things that can really make singers sound very unpolished. If they're breathing all over the place and in the wrong spots. It's kind of, to me, and this is my own personal opinion, but it really does point singers out as being a little bit amateurish if they haven't at least got the very basics of phrasing down. So this really is a very powerful exercise for you to just go away and practice having a go at with. So just have fun with this exercise, and please do let me know how you go with it in the comments below. Now, before I go, I must say this has actually been a really full-on last couple of weeks for me. I was over in Sydney on a songwriting work trip. So I flew over and I had 4 days working with my producer. So within those 4 days, on the first day, we recorded my latest single. And then on the other 3 days, we wrote and demoed to a high quality level 3 completely new songs. So what I did is I actually gave everybody who's subscribed to my email list on singersecret.com to get my weekly emails, I actually went through and told them the exact steps that I go through to prepare myself for a massive songwriting session like this. A session where it's forced creativity and you have to come up with really good songs to a really good standard within a short period of time. So if you would like to get your hands on some of that awesome good stuff, or the inside information that I only share in my emails, make sure you hop on over to my website, singersecret.com and hop onto my email list, and you too will be able to get some of that insider information. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm Nicola Milan, and I'll talk to you again soon.